Now, these are not going to be easy on a cold, snowy night, but this one is up and through. After the touchdown, it's Dawson on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Sacked there by Bruce Smith.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Here's White.
No.
It's a foot race.
No.
20, 10.
Okay.
James White, 83 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
This will be fielded at the 6. Oh, good move. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Seahawks back on the field here, getting set for their next drive. You know, this is a team that great record this year, double digits and wins again, but they have played a lot of close games in 2019, haven't they?
They think it's character building, and they think it's going to serve them well come the cauldron of the playoffs. That when you play those intense games, those close games, they've been there before. Look at them. They beat the Steelers by 2. They beat the Bengals by 1 on opening day. How about the game against the Browns? Just by 4 against them on the road. They're a little better than the Niners in overtime. So they've been there. They understand it. There's an author named Angela Duckworth who wrote a book called Grit a few years ago. Pete Carroll, the head coach, really bought into that idea of having a gritty, tough team. And we've seen evidence of it in 2019.
That's a great point, though. Come playoff time, if it's a one-score game down the stretch, they're not going to be daunted. Mahomes firing complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 7-7, our score after 1. Throwing now is Mahomes.
No, he's not catching that.
And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Come on, Barry.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. It's a second down run with Sanders. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Football going back over the New England Patriots, who, as we discussed earlier, haven't had the smoothest of roads this year. But, you know, we talked about it. They're back in the playoffs for the 11th straight season. And I mentioned that Tom Brady and people doubting him late, and here we go again. But I will say, and if you disagree, this year feels a little different, doesn't it? I don't know that they have that same power.
I want to disagree in a big way because we've seen this so many different times. Remember, 10th straight season with 11 or more wins, and there's always doubters. I think you're actually
Gotta
onto
stop
something.
him on
This
third
slump
down.
on offense that we saw,
I'ma do
really
a
starting with the
hold.
Baltimore game. Remember, they were 8-0 up until
Oh,
Baltimore.
okay.
Then they hit a stretch counting the Baltimore game
We get the
where they
stop.
went 3-3 and really struggled to score. I think you're right about it. They've never looked more vulnerable.
Oh,
And at the
bet.
same time, I
Oh,
can't believe I
bet.
just said that. Because
Oh,
if there's
bet.
anything the
No.
Patriots have done and proven to us over the years, doubt us if you want to.
And it's not
We
going to
usually end
hurt.
up in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I don't want to play both sides of the fence, but I'm going to.
Only
I
thing
still
I
wouldn't
need
be
to
shocked
do
if they
is
won the
hit
Super Bowl
Tom
whatsoever, but it
Brady.
does
It's
feel
done.
a little different this
Over
season.
if
They
I
do
hit
win the
stick
Super
him
Bowl,
once.
it will be done a different way.
All game, let's
And
go.
then we'll be talking about how great they are one more time. But I do think
No.
that this is the year. If you want the Patriots, this is the year to go get them.
Brady's throw there complete. All the way in. Touchdown. 35 yards as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
When we drop defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play,
Gotta score in 1 minute and
he was
26
wide open.
seconds. That's
Became an easy touchdown pass.
You always worry about the plant
that's
foot in
not
the
a
snow, but
promise.
no problems there. This one tied at 14 now as he sends
Nah,
this
you're
one
not running.
away.
Oh
This
my
is
God, I
taken
don't
as
like
4.
it. I don't like the line either. Okay.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They start on the ground here at Sanders.
Oh my God. Oh
Able to break
no.
one
How
tackle,
did he
but
do
then quickly
that?
brought down.
Oh my God. Okay, we gotta run
Just
it
a
again.
yard on the pickup there.
And
It'll
he just
bring up
gotta
a
be out,
2nd and
bro.
9. On the
Really
counter now,
open.
it's Sanders.
I'm throwing the ball.
Calling an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd
No.
and just a yard.
Whoa.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. Still going. And he's going to have a first
Okay,
down,
I gotta
but
throw the
not
ball.
sure
I
it'll
gotta.
matter
I'm
as
gonna
the clock will
try
continue to run.
my best to.
7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
It's my fault.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through it.
Oh, this is a horrible play.
Center of gravity and turn his
gonna get
legs
us.
for a really nice pickup.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
No!
Big loss here as he's taken down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remaining. You sure you're ready for the 3rd quarter? Need to use a bathroom?
I just need
or anything?
it.
All right, cool. Let's go. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the 2nd half. This is taken at the 3. And it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the 2nd half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. They head to the line
We got
facing
this
a
play
3rd
right
and
here.
7
This is
following
us.
the incompletion on 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Go. Eyeball 2. Let's go, Reggie White.
Loses the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up.
Hey.
And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. So many times, tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches
This
walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas
might
saying,
not be a
guys,
good-
somebody make a
I'ma
play.
just try
It's a
to
cliche,
run.
but it applies here.
Now the Seahawks will bring the offense back onto the field, and they'll go for 2. Now a toss coming right side. Sanders.
No!
He is not going to get there. Boy, even with a Hall of Famer carrying the ball, the defense comes up big, and the try for 2 is thwarted. They had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point, but after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
On 2nd and 9, Brady, and he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. And how many times have we seen that? 3rd down, and Tom Brady turning to old reliable Julian Edelman. Of course, no Rob Gronkowski now. Edelman, the main holdover, the 33-year-old who was the Super Bowl MVP last season. And Brady's throw there, incomplete. CD with that incompletion. Let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore number 1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next, and rightly so because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore,
they gotta kick it.
Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has gotten together. The defense is playing better. And Buffalo really showed me something when they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh on a Sunday night in Week 15.
Allen on the punt as he gets this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
The minute
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
He's going to float this one
no
deep
way,
right
no way,
side.
no way.
And that'll wind up
he caught that. He was
incomplete.
really nice with that.
Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Okay.
But it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it.
No!
You're right. Hasn't been a bad game in the second half. Just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fight.
Oh, no. I'm going for it, guys. I'm not those type of people.
Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes now to throw.
Sanders, no.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Michael Bennett, the former Texas.
But they're going to be right there, too? Oh, my God.
It's almost guaranteed points the
Wasn't
other
even
way.
thinking about
if it's
that.
a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge
If I
risk
get
to
this,
take.
this would be a miracle. That's on us. Oh, my God. And they're going to accept it. Oh my God. They scored a touchdown.
You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain
This is
blitzes
us.
or certain coverages. Never jumped off sides, though.
Let's go, sit down.
Once. I wish I had a few times. It would have stopped some of those plays I got toasted up on.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin.
Don't let this happen.
They stay on the ground with White.
Sit down!
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Come on.
It'll go. It's
Let
no
this
gain
be a
on the
miracle.
play, and now they're looking at a
Please,
3rd
let
and
this be
goal.
a miracle.
Brady now.
No! Why? Please.
Josh Gordon. 2
Yes,
catches,
he
2
had to
touchdowns
get
here so
that.
far.
Yes,
And now they
why?
can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right?
I'll just score and don't make them
by
score
land, two
more,
by sea.
bro.
He didn't mention air.
Oh, my.
Right now, we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Patrick Mahomes in the offense. Down 21-20. A little under 2.5 to go. They run with Hunt. And
Oh my
right
God!
at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Now a desperation throw.
No one's catching that, bro. I thought this dude had bazooka, but I don't know if that's a guy. I don't know if it's on or not, because I don't know why he threw it that low.
As we march toward a conclusion. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops.
Come on, one of y'all catch it. One of y'all.
Let's
go more.
And they'll get this well past midfield before
Let's
being stopped
go.
just
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank
To the party, making his presence felt in a big way.
They've kept him under wraps all night long, but boy, did he find a great time to bust out.
I'm good.
And he's got this down almost to the 20.
I need to score once
dropped.
and just stop
Now the
it. That's
Patriots
it.
going to use
Just
one
like
of their
that.
timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
My. Get off him!
He's got the first down inside the 10.
Let's go!
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Let's go.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead.
Oh, man.
I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the way he's going to finish them off.
The score that puts him in front here late, but
Us right there.
You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of the lane because they're so excited they won't make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
After the touchdown, it's Dawson on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4.
Get out of here. Let's go! Let's go. It's game. It's game. It's game. It's game. It's game.
Down to the 26-yard line.
It's game. Nasty. Let's go, Deion Sanders.
1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Out. Out. He's out. Out. He's out.
Out.
He's out. He's out. Out.
Seattle.
Get
Great
out.
play there.
Get out.
26 yards. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I gotta be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but
it always takes off with it. It's a fake.
No way you did. Oh my God, Kyler Murray. Oh my God!
Expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them. But it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Oh, I thought I was about to hit 3 again and get the ball. I was about to
at the 32-yard line. So now the story changes. Trailing in this one now. And time, a huge factor. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
Ah, he's wide open.
Brady now on first down.
Out of here, sit down. Jeez, I didn't even think he was actually going to hit him.
1 yard gain.
I thought it was going to be just a little
saying, let's go,
touch
he'll
hit.
hustle him to the line.
That was just something different.
Throwing again on second down. Brady.
If we stop them
Looked
here
like
and
he
score
had a couple
another
of different
touchdown,
options as
that's
far as
gonna
who to
be
throw
kind
to
of
on that
salty.
play. And
I
who
can't
am I
lie.
to say this,
It's
but I'm
gonna be
not sure he made the
salty.
right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be
They
small
running
in
it.
the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make
No,
quick
no, no,
decisions
no, no, no,
and
no.
have quick releases.
Let's go. Okay.
And now the third
If
down
I can
throw
actually
incomplete
pull
as
this
well.
off,
I
that'd be
think we'll
nice.
probably see them go for
Oh, they
it here
going
on fourth
for it.
down. No
Oh,
reason
they
not
going
to.
for it. They
Down a
don't know
couple
who
of
I
scores,
am.
They have to try and make something good happen.
Okay, go for it, buddy.
Brady to throw for it on fourth down.
Nope. Oh, let's go. No way.
Picked off by Night Train Lane.
Oh, no, he's going back. There's no way he's going back. I was about to say, there's no way he
Thomas,
could
the
do
intended
that. He was
target.
not pulling it off like that. But that's crazy how you got that far. Like, jeez, man. Relax,
From
dude.
the 32 now. Here's
Hey,
first
bro.
and 10.
Relax.
They run the counter. It's Sanders.
Oh, dang, we lost on that one. We lost on that one. Spike the ball, spike the ball, spike the ball. We gonna chop it. Chop. He's gonna get the pass.
Clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Oh my God.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go, D. Big series right here.
Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. He's going to
Barry Sanders, if you can actually do this.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there.
You still
Trying
won.
to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Oh my God. I swear, bro. Oh, shit.
That's gonna be the end. Wait. What's up, Corey? I know it's you, Corey. Well, how come you haven't been on your PS4? Yo, PS4 blew up. Okay. But you want to play it? You want to play Fortnite? Okay, bet. That's the end of the video. Wait. Do you got a mic? Is the question. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna play. But do you got a mic? Okay, that's the end of the video.